Kind Mr. Bear. Mr. Bear was very kind. When everyone needed help, he's always there. Mr. Bear helped the animal reach things up high. He carried things they couldn't lift, and he sheltered them from the rain.
And he helped to bring a big stick.
Yeah, so he helped carry big things that the other animal couldn't lift themselves.
But they're small, and this big.
Yeah, right. And he tidied up after parties when everyone else were heading home. He never made a fuss about helping anyone. He just got on with it. But because Mr. Bear had been in the forest for as long as everyone could remember, the animal started to take his help for granted. Nobody even remembered to say thank you anymore. Mr. Bear got very tired and a little bit sad.
Because no one did say thank you.
No one said thank you anymore, right?
Yes.
Is it good?
No.
No. When somebody help you, you got to say thank you.
But no one say thank you now.
Yeah, that's right. That's why he's so very sad. And then he got sick. His nose was runny, his head ached, and his were very cold. His fire had gone out, but he felt too ill to fetch firewood. Mr. Bear lay on his bed in his cave all alone, and for a long time, nobody seemed to care. And then a tree had fallen onto Mr. Badger's garden. Ah! Can you move the tree, Mr. Bear? He asked. But Mr. Bear wasn't there. Squirrel had collected a big sack full of nuts, but it was too heavy to lift up his treetop house. Lift these nuts up, Mr. Bear called Squirrel.
But I can help you because I am strong.
Oh, you can help because you're a strong boy. Oh, you're very kind, Jojo.
But I'm not in the book.
That is right. You're not in the book to help. Let's see what happened. But Mr. Bear wasn't there. A family of mice were caught out in the rain. Mr. Bear, we're getting wet, they cried. Hump, grumbled Mrs. Mouse. I'm soaked.
But
where's that bear when we need him?
But the
bear wasn't there. Yeah, the bear's not there. They squirreled home feeling very grumpy.
And rain.
And it's rain and they are wet. But the smallest house were worried. She's hurried off to Mr. Bear's cave and found him looking pale and ill and shivering with cold. Oh dear, she screamed. Are you all right? Not really, my dear, but thank you for asking, whispered Mr. Bear. The little mouse ran through the forest, knocking on all the doors. What do you want? Cried the animals. It's Mr. Bear, he's sick. Sick? Squirrels cried. But he's never sick. He's always there to help us. Yes, but who is there to help him? Asked the little mouse. The animals felt ashamed. They remember all things that Mr. Bear has done for them. How little they had done in return.
And everyone like this, huh?
Huh? Everyone was surprised and shocked. Yes.
Everyone put the door out and said, huh?
Yeah, everyone opened their door and said, huh? Because they were so shocked that Mr. Bear was now sick. See? Well, later that day, Mr. Bear was surprised to see all his neighbors at his door. Mr. Badger had brought some wood and soon has a fire going in the hearth. Squirrel had bought a bowl of his bed nuts. Yes, that's right. And Mrs. Rabbit made a big pot of What kind of soup? Carrot soups. Yeah, when you're sick, carrot soup is really good for you. The mice carried in a large blanket, and soon Mr. Bear was snuggled up, feeling as warm as toast. The animals, and there's fire now.